Wow, it's been like a whole month and I don't have time to do my whole setup, so I'm just going to quickly, not quickly, but we're just going to do like the gist of things just to get to a review here. And I'm going to review from RLJE Duel. This is a new one that is out now, starring Karen Gillan, who you might remember from the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. It also stars Aaron Paul, who you might remember from Breaking Bad. But nonetheless, it's an odd one. It's a bit of a melancholy, horror-ish movie, kind of scientific or science fiction-ish in a way, if that is a word. We're basically in a world where clones do exist, and if you have a clone, then either you can live or the clone can live, but not both of you can live. And if you end up being killed by your clone, you have to have a duel, then the clone ends up taking the place of you in life. So, uh, Karen Gillan is kind of like a depressed woman here. Very odd, actually. She acts very robotic in this movie, and I don't know if that's like supposed to be like part of the act or if it just kind of comes across robotic. But she gets a terminal like diagnosis. She's going to die. She's terminal. So she goes through the process of having a clone made, or a duplicate, as I think is referred to in the movie. And then she's got like a year to train after she figures out that she's not going to die. She has a year to train because she's got to have a duel with this uh, clone of her. And it's a fight to the death, and the winner gets to be her, and the loser obviously dies. And this thing, it's kind of artsy in some regard. I think it tries to be very dryly comedic at times as well. Some of that lands, some of that not so much. There's very an undertone of depression in this thing. Like that seems to be one of the common themes of this movie is depression, and that's probably like the main theme of it, I suppose. But the movie itself has some violence, but not as much as you would want. And when you kind of see how this thing wraps up, I think it just kind of hangs its hat on the more artsy, depressing side of things than the actual horror thriller side of things. So this got good reviews according to the box. Of course, they wouldn't put a bad one on it. It says it's absurd, it's outstanding, it's one of the greatest and intriguing genre films this year or whatever. But in my opinion, it's solid for what it is, but I'm not sure at times that the movie itself really knows what it is, and because of that, I'm giving it I'm giving it a very little bit. I'm giving it a little bit of space. Giving it a three. Uh, Thought two and a half at one time when I was first watching it, but I'm going to give it credit for the for hitting those sad notes and for the artsy part of it and the ending. No, don't want to spoil it, but the ending is something that you're probably going to love or you're going to hate. I'm not sure, but it's very symbolic if that means anything to you. Like I said, this is out now. RLJE Films has a making of and a director's audio commentary on it, which is good because some stuff coming out these days don't have anything on it. If you like depressing stuff, maybe give it a watch. If you like, um, you know, Karen Gillian, or however you pronounce it, give it a watch. Aaron Paul plays the guy that trains her for her combat thing going on in this. But nonetheless, it is what it is. And while I don't love it, I kind of respect it. So I ain't going to completely say it's bad. But it's probably going to be a key lime pie of a movie to where I don't think it's going to land greatly for everybody. But if you like it, you're probably going to like it a lot. I'm just iffy on it. But still say, if you like her, give it a watch. And this is out now. Duel.